Your house ready for holiday visitors. Being prepared is the key. Lifestyle expert and our dear friend Kimberly Whitman is joining me now to talk about this. So, keeping your guests feeling at home.
That's what you want to do.
You're so good at this. On your
so
Instagram,
sweet.
you always have like the greatest tips and photos.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's one of my favorite things to do, and I love, just elevating the little things that we do at home anyway. And this time of year is so much fun. So many of us have guests coming in for the holidays, and so when you do, the first thing you want to do is make an extra key for them.
I would never even think of this, and now that you say it, it makes the most sense.
Well, you don't want to have to be worried about being home when they come back. Maybe they're going to go out and do some holiday shopping. Make an extra key, put it in a dish by the door or someplace where they always know. I like to put it on a signature key ring. These are my favorite things. This is made by a local group called O Venture, this key ring. Oh. And Oprah picked it as one of her favorite things of 2014.
Oh my gosh, and now they're huge,
so
right?
So go Dallas, right? Isn't that exciting?
I love that. What's it called again?
It's O Venture.
O
I think we have the website up, or we have I've given you guys the website, so maybe you can put it on your website, O Venture. Then we also want to leave the difficult tasks to the professionals, right? This is a busy time. You've got a lot of things on your list. Let the professionals take care of the hard things. And you know these blue envelopes you get in the mail, Valpak? So these are full of all sorts of great deals. But if you don't have it in your mailbox today or tomorrow when you need it, you can go to their website. It's valpak.com. You put in your zip code, so you know exactly what's happening in your area. And I went in and put in my zip code, and there's a great deal right now on having your heating checked, because that would be like the worst thing to go out right now. Can you imagine?
Again, something I would never think of.
Right, and if you don't have time to do this before your guests come, then you might need your carpet cleaned or something like that after they leave. So keep it in mind, hang on to this, because there's some really, really great deals at valpak.com.
Okay.
You also want to avoid an open flame. There's going to be a lot of wrapping paper being thrown around, a lot of arms and people running and all of this stuff, and kids. So avoid an open flame and instead use an oil diffuser. This is from LAFCO. They have some beautiful fragrances.
They do. And their containers are so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
For the candles and also for these.
Absolutely. I mean, you'll want to reuse this for forever, this beautiful milky glass. And this one is called Ski House, so it has a nice winter scent, but they have one called Champagne, which I think is really nice.
Right up my
There's
alley.
some, yeah, that one's perfect for you. You also, this is a great time to put out extra toiletries. You know the ones you grab from the hotel stays, and then they sit in your cabinet and you don't really know what to do with them?
This is so important to put in your guest bathroom. It makes them feel like they're really staying at like a posh hotel. I love it.
Absolutely. And I don't think I've ever had a guest stay who hasn't forgotten their toothbrush. So grab some extra toothbrushes, grab those little toiletries, even the samples that you get for free sometimes, stick them in there. It will really make them feel like you've thought ahead about their visit and you've made them feel at home, and maybe save them the embarrassment of having to come to you and say, oh.
Right. Or the pain of having to go out and get a toothbrush or get something that they forgot.
Exactly.
So great idea. Okay, can we just love on this for a minute? So my parents sent us one for Christmas.
Oh, how nice.
Well, I kind of knew this is what they were sending, so we opened it early because we ran out of coffee, and I'm like, oh, it's under the tree. I know it's under the tree. This is fantastic, this new Keurig.
This is the Keurig 2.0, and it's great. I've had a Keurig for a long time. I love it. But what's great about this, especially if you have a full house during the holidays, is that you can do your single cup of coffee, with these K-cup packs that we've seen for a while, but you can also make a carafe for 4 people. So you buy these K-carafe packs that are just a little bit bigger.
It's brilliant.
They fit in here. And you take this, the holes, the glass, take that out, and this fits right in there. And it fills the whole carafe for 4 people. So easy.
And you also then get like that smell of coffee. That's why I like brewing a whole pot, because it kind of fills the house with the smell.
It's so true. And they have all of the great brands. They have 9 of the 10 top brands, which I think is so neat. Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts and Maxwell House and Folgers, all the good ones. So, and then you also want to have extra snacks left out on the counter for your guests.
They smell so good.
So some blueberry scones, a great thing to put out in the morning because people are waking up at different times. So especially in the morning, it's a nice, put out some pastries and things. But I was just laughing with a friend who had her boys come home, and she started her Christmas cooking early, and she had it all out. And she went out to run some errands and came home, and her boys had eaten everything she had prepared for the Christmas meal in advance. So
welcome to my house.
Right? You know what it's like to have big growing boys in the house. So have extra snacks and treats around and make them readily available and sort of obvious that those are for everyone to snack on.
Hide them until right before it's time to put them out then, right?
True, yes, so
I love these tips. I'm going to come stay at your house for the holidays.
Come on
Is that
over.
okay?
Absolutely.
Like escape the craziness from my place. Okay, you can hit up our YouTube channel to see this segment again. It's youtube.com/thebroadcasttv Dallas. And tell us again your Instagram, and then your Southern Living
blog
as well.
That's right. So Southern Living has a daily blog called The Daily South that I contribute to, which is really fun. And then I'm on Instagram at Kimberly Whitman.
Fantastic. Yeah. Thanks. Happy Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too.